MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the San Francisco Giants and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, this is going to be a pitcher's duel. I mean, both these guys have a chance to work deep in the game. They've shown they can do that. Runs are a premium. I think if you don't get them early, we may not see a lot of runs in this game at all.
Warren Spahn, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, I'm really excited to see what this rookie can do. You know, he's getting his feet wet up here in the big leagues, and he's learning the hitters, and the hitters are learning him. And right now, he's been doing okay. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Cubs. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often in this club.
Leading off tonight for San Francisco, first baseman, number 45.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. Simmons has it, and a rather easy first out.
Batting second baseman, Joe Morgan.
First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And he lays off here, ball four, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. First pitch of the at-bat. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Pickoff move to second, but the runner's back easily. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, a 1-2. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Giancarlo Stanton comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Batting fifth.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Evan Longoria.
Evan Longoria is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So that'll extend the inning with 2 away and bring in Buster Posey to bat. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Bye-bye, baby. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 2-0 San Francisco. And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big pop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Robinson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Nobody out. Runner on first. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. And with it, the Cubs have battled back to tie things at 2.
Well, Posey wanted him to waste one out of the zone, but he made a mistake in the zone, and now he's paying for it. It's a game of inches, folks, and they know that better than anyone right now.
Batting third.
Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Hitter, Nelson
and Cueto starts him out with strike 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Now at the plate, Fred McGriff, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Line toward the gap in left center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting fifth.
Digging in now, Steve Finley, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Here's a little chopper up the middle to his right. Morgan, he'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Two for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. In is Christian Yelich. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Christian Yelich.
Now, boy, a fastball right at him to start the inning. Good thing he got out of the way of that one.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit. Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
From the stretch.
Left fielder.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Batting ninth.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Joe Morgan. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually is a put-away pitch for 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
And he just misses with a curveball. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And that finds its way through for a base hit. 2-out base hit. That'll bring Chris Bryant to the plate this inning.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. 2-0.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind in the count again.
Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
Wow, that was a big swing. He's trying to hit another.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But 2 come across to score in the end. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto. hit to short. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Batting 7th.
Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Showtrack. Shows off some great range, and it's still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. Here's Melky Cabrera. And Cueto starts him out with strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
Batting 8th.
At the plate, JT Realmuto will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The danger. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hitting off for the Giants, the right fielder, number 31.
High fastball is in there.
Matt, I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised to see him back out there. Those first 2 innings were rough, but he's fought himself back to get up to the 3rd inning, and let's see how it turns out.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And another foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
A leadoff base hit. That's the last thing he wanted to see here to start the 3rd inning. He's already given up 5 hits. He's been struggling in pitching out of the stretch. Hasn't looked comfortable. This could be a short game for him.
And here's a ball hit in the air. McGriff is over, and he puts it away for the first out. He's set, and the pitch.
Number 28.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Fouled back. The next 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Another 0-2 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Wow, a flip to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing there for San Francisco, but they still lead this one 4-2. Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Andrelton Simmons.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tony Gwynn. He reached on a single in his first try. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. Here it comes. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Well, now he's 0-2 after that off-balance swing. And sitting on the on-deck circle, there's no way he was thinking about, this would be my approach. Let me swing and fall down.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Here's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
Into the box now, Jackie Robinson. Weakly hit to third. To second for one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nelson Cruz.
A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Cueto will go to first, back in standing. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Yelich. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so...
Ouch, that one hit him. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Marcell Ozuna. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
Now a double play ball here for Beltre at third. No problem here, 1 away.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Brandon
sends that one out of play for strike 1. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this is taken in by Beltre for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat. Joe Morgan is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. From the belt, the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Simmons onto the grass, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Fred McGriff. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The 1-0 delivery. 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. The pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Steve Finley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Stepping into the box, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cueto sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hit on the ground to third. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Number 53.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Into the box, JT Realmuto. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. And Cueto starts him out with strike 1. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Designated hitter, Chris.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Line to the right side. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. Giancarlo Stanton now. A hit in 2 tries so far. In there, 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Just a touch outside. 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Giancarlo Stanton becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Evan Longoria is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Tony Gwynn.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter.
Digging in once again, Jackie Robinson. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. This is line to left, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Ready once again, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Bullet back up the middle. Yelich is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Fred McGriff. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. 2 out with the man at first. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Cubs. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Leading off for the Giants, the catcher, number 28.
Buster Posey is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. And they won't let him walk that easily, as that somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. Ready for another shot now. Christian Yelich. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A high fastball is in there. A runner at first with no outs here. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Marcell Ozuna will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. And this will be fouled away. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Skied into straightaway right. Quinn on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Crawford. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Beltre is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for San Francisco. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose.
Steve Finley.
Hold high in the air out to right field. Stanton has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a little blooper to center. Morgan ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The left fielder, number 53.
Here's Melky Cabrera. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this is going to find the gap. It's extra bases for Cabrera. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Cabrera takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, riding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fastball in there for a called strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. Cabrera on the move. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Standing in now, Joe Morgan.
How about it? Second baseman, Joe
She'll go
Morgan.
after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Now the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Next for the Giants,
Chris Bryant will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Gwynn shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
the right fielder, number 31, Giancarlo Stanton.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Called strike 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cabrera racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he is into third with a 2-out triple.
This thing had a chance to get out of here as it headed deep to left center, but it stays in the park, banging high off the wall. The runner has to play in front of him, so he sees they're going to have some trouble.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready once again, JT Realmuto. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Realmuto.
Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out.
The batter, number 2.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Hit back up the middle. There is Crawford. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 19.
And now Dennis Eckersley begins to loosen in the bullpen. Cueto sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Tony Gwynn stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
That is a great two-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Runners off for second. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. A 1 pitch on its way. This is hit on the ground but foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Cabrera's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Line towards center field. Finley is there. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Oh, and he just digging in once again. Jackie Robinson. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Nelson Cruz.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with them to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. Now here comes Bruce Bochy out of the Giants dugout on his way to the mound. And that'll signal the end for Johnny Cueto. Keone Kela enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Fred McGriff swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Robinson rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Your attention, please.
Steve Finley will be his first assignment, and he's got a tough spot here with a runner at third and only 1 gone. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Men on third with 2 down. Oh, and Beltre really wanted that one, but he didn't get it. Behind 0-2 now.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit.
Boy, he really picked his teammate up right there with 2 outs and calling a strikeout to get the base hit and drive a run in. That is really a special feeling. But, man, he really lifted his team up with that.
Harmon Killebrew will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 3, Harmon Killebrew.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. The 0-1 on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded over to Crawford at the bag, and the force play will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no